girls, I'm back. Let's do a little Sephora and Ulta unboxing. I literally haven't done a sit down type of video in such a long time. It's very nostalgic to me, recording in my room, así platicando con ustedes sobre maquillaje, somewhere where you can just like chill and wind down. It's been a while. All I do now is vlog, so welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Giselle. I've been a makeup artist for almost 10 years. I think a little bit over 10 years because I started when I was 15 and I'm 26 now. Just a little summary of me and why I bought so much makeup. I've gotten a lot better though. I used to like buy it all the time, like at the Sephora sale, but I'm more conscious of like where I buy my stuff, how I spend my money, where I can get the best deal for my makeup kit because there's pro discounts, you guys. So everything that I buy from Sephora is stuff that I can't get discounts on, so that's why. So let's start with boring stuff. This is Fleur's Father Figure deodorant. I love all the smells from Fleur because they're very like skin-like, and this Father Figure I thought would be perfect, like a fresh yet warm deodorant. I hope this is good. It's clear, so that's good because I currently use the Donna Karan Cashmere Mist deodorant. This is amazing, but it does have like a grandma smell, like floral meets mothballs. And I personally love it. Like, it does last on me a while, but it is white, so if I rub it on a black or dark clothing item, it stains. So this one, let's try it out. I'm not the stinkiest person, pero de vez en cuando, you know, you need to like rub it in good, so hopefully this is like a very good deodorant. Next up from Fleur is their body oil that they just came out with. They also have it in vanilla skin, but I got missing person because I like it. Hello? Okay, you come out. Oh my gosh, are you serious? Okay, there you go, my friends. Okay, let's try it out. Okay, it smells like it. It smells good. Esto va como por encima de tu crema. That's how I put on body oils. Me encanta the packaging. It's super frosted and glass, so it's heavy. Y por lo que gasté, because I bought a lot, y tenía puntos, they gave me this free little set de anti-aging de su Luasu. This is amazing. I love their cleansing oil. So look how cute. Baby sizes of their products. I'm excited. I also have been loving this shampoo from Kerastase, the Gloss Absolute Beinhydriglyze. Okay, this one. It's really good, but I wanted to get the conditioner because my mom just gave me the shampoo. So I was like, okay, this is the time to take advantage of the sale. And it's really good. My sister has thinner hair and she likes it too. And it's for frizz and long hair prone to frizz. Okay, yeah, so it's just like, you know, a good shampoo for your frizzy hair. It smells amazing too. I also got this Kerastase Nutritive Nutri Supplement Scalp Serum porque yo sufro de, I can't say that in Spanish, cuero cabelludo muy reseco, okay? Like, my scalp is hella dry. It's very irritated sometimes. It tends to flare up a lot when I'm like super stressed, and I love this. I have tried it twice and it just like, it's like water for my scalp. It's super hydrating. My scalp drinks it up and it feels amazing. It also smells really good too. I also got Kerastase Chronologisti Overnight Youth Serum. This smells like Coco Chanel Mademoiselle and it's amazing. I put it in my mids to ends. It's perfect. My sister and my mom also tried it out. They were obsessed. This literally smells like my mom. Like, my mom's favorite perfume is Coco Mademoiselle and this smells just like her. But this is perfect. We got the shampoo, conditioner, and this overnight serum. It is expensive, but we took advantage, you guys. We had to. This is also so exciting. I wanted something to nourish my mids to ends on days when I don't wash it, because you know when your hair is so oily, you put dry shampoo and that solves the problem of it looking greasy, but your ends always look kind of like frumpy and super dry, and like as much as you want to drag that oil from your roots down, sometimes it's still not nourished enough. So this Segun is for that. Whenever you have your dry ends, you spray it and it nourishes it. It's like a dry mask. I'll let you know if I end up loving it. I haven't even smelled it if it smells good. Yeah, it smells good. And here's that mask that I was telling you guys that we got from the overnight, the Chronologisti line. I cannot pronounce that for the life of me. Looks very bougie. I have yet to try it, but my mom tried it and she said her hair felt like a baby's butt. Like it was so soft. I was like amazed. I had to change out my battery, so hopefully I still look the same. I got a sample of the Yummy Skin Lift and Flex Concealer from giselleramirez. I've been wanting to try this out, so that's exciting. And I got this replica perfume in When the Rain Stops. I wanted to try out the newer one, I forgot what it's called, like Sun something, or I forgot, but that's not the perfume I wanted. But on the bright side, I also got a full-size perfume of the Milk Orchid by Commodity. It's like the collab one that with the girl, I forgot her name, but I'm so excited. I literally had to go through one whole perfume so I can buy that. That's my new rule, porque no tengo espacio. Ya no tengo espacio. Okay, I'm not mad at it. It's kind of giving Chanel No. 5 with a little bit of a fresh cologne smell. It's interesting. Warm and floral and like fresh. Okay, that's gonna grow on me. I'm not mad. This is the last perfume in this haul, but this is the Giorgio Armani Power of You. This is the one with the passion fruit scent. I definitely thought I was gonna love this and I was gonna buy the full bottle, but I'm glad I didn't because it is super sweet on the dry down, you guys. When I first sprayed it, I loved it because of the passion fruit. It was very tropical and I liked that, and I was like, perfect, like a summertime perfume, right? Then as I wore it throughout the day, I have a whole review on it on my TikTok if you don't follow me, but just a little quick summary. Definitely glad I didn't purchase a full size, let's just say that. I would give it like a 2.7 stars out of 5. Now this is for me and then the rest is for my kit. But this is the Patrick Ta mini must-have palettes. Like, these duos are literally the size of the eyeshadow duos. Like, let me show you. I was so happy to see this because I wanted to replenish my She's Seductive blush because we all know that's like such a pretty blush color. I'm almost embarrassed to show you guys, but okay, this is not even made anymore. This is like his OG blush when he first came out with his line, and now they're not even like this. They're like split panned, but I used her and abused her and I'm ready to just like kind of throw her out because she's like hard panned, you know? And this is perfect because I don't really go through my blushes that fast, and this would be perfect for me. Look at it. It looks it's literally the same size as the blush duos. Insane. And this is her in her full glory. How cute. And the next shade that's in here, oh yeah, that perfume, like I'm getting whiffs of it. I'm getting whiffs, I don't even know how to say it, but it smells very like masculine and also feminine, so it's like definitely like unisex. This one is She Goes to the Gym. My ADHD is kicking in. I don't even know if I have that, but I definitely have something because sometimes my brain is everywhere. This one's a little bit darker. It's like a really pretty berry color. I'm excited to try her out. Fun things, pencils for my kit. I run through these like water because I'm constantly sharpening them. So all these pencils are actually from Sephora collection because they're 30% off, so why not take advantage? These pencil liners are my favorite for my kit. They're affordable and they're very good. I get them in the black, brown, and nude, so I just had to restock on that. And I also noticed when I was doing makeup that I don't have that many pink lip liners, so aproveché and I kind of bought all of them that I could find from this line. And first off, I think they changed the packaging, right? Because Sephora collection used to have the retractable ones, and I honestly liked it for myself, but for my kit it's not a personal favorite. As like a germaphobe, I definitely don't want to do that for my girls. Like, I want them to be able to see that I'm sharpening them. Monday. Alex, you scared me. Okay, so these pencils are now sharpenable. Is that even a word? But I love that, and I got them in the shades Touch of Rose, Marvelous Mauve, and Rosewood Mood. There's Touch of Rose, Marvelous Mauve, and Rosewood Mood. How pretty are those? Also, going back to those eyeliners, they're amazing also if you have contacts. I'm a contact wearer and I'm constantly having stuff in my eyes. If they're not good products, that's when you notice like, okay, can't use that. And I've never had any complaints with any girls. Like, when they blink, I don't see any transfer onto their little pupilentes. I also need to restock on my favorite pink gloss from Lawless. Best gloss there is. Like, I love them. Daisy Pink is my go-to. It's super pretty and it smells amazing and it feels amazing. I don't want to swatch her because it is a little bit harder to sanitize. Let me show you guys without it not being out of focus. Okay, Trust me, it's a cute color. And then I also am trying out this shade for my kit, Strawberry Popsicle. Doesn't that sound yummy? It sounds refreshing. It's a little more darker than Daisy Pink. So Strawberry Popsicle, Daisy Pink. Next up, I got the Huda Beauty pressed powder in Sugar Cookie. I needed a translucent powder because my one size powders, for some reason, they're no longer on the Sephora app. Like, I only had seen one shade and it was like the darkest one and it was on sale. Like, I think they're discontinuing it or they're reformulating it. I don't know. But I was like, you know what? I heard that they reformulated this too and now it's even better, and I just needed a translucent powder and I like the Huda Beauty powders, so why not? It's just translucent. I honestly just use this whenever I need to set the eyes, and also like at the end when I like finish everything and they look a little shiny from the setting sprays, just a little bit underneath the eyes, any finishing touches, that's what I use it for. Now let's move on to Ulta. I'm so excited to show you guys. This is a little bit more of my stuff. Lemme, the brand or whatever, they have different little gummies in their line. So I first started out with the sleeping ones. Let Me Sleep. I love them. They taste amazing. I almost want to eat them like candy. I love them. They don't give me any weird dreams and I don't feel groggy the next morning. And I also wanted to try out the Let Me Chill. It has ashwagandha and passion flower lemon balm, no sé qué tanto. It smells funny, but they don't taste bad. And I think I've only tried them twice and so far so good. I also am trying out their vaginal probiotic gummies. Este sabe la piña. Let me purr. It was like, I forgot honestly, but Ulta has amazing deals because I got some good deals here. I'll show you in a bit. This is from Target. I'm like everywhere, but Target and Ulta are really close to each other, so this is why I threw it in here. But I needed to replenish my body wash, and I love Naturium. I have been using them for a bit now. I use their just like very basic one. It's like the moisturizing one. I love that. But I saw this one and I wanted to try it out. It's the Perfector Salicylic Acid Body Wash. Smooths, softens, and renews for more even looking skin. I love that. And the bottle also looks like super cute. And then I got a new Awala. This is a 24 ounce and I'm really hoping that this fits in my car cup holder because my 40 ounce doesn't. It's too fat. I have her right over here. I love her, but no offense, she's too chubby. Hopefully this isn't too chubby. I also want to take her to travel with me, but she's super cute. It's copper and like a blush pink cap. So I had to try this out. This is a Maybelline Sky High Mascara in burgundy. Se me pegó cuando estaba caminando to the checkout line. I was like, okay, I gotta try that out. Tengo rato sin probar la mascara de Sky High. I will definitely have to show you guys how this looks later. I also need a new pressed powder for myself, and this one from Maybelline fit me. I heard it's like amazing. I actually never tried this before. I tried their loose powder and it's so good, but this is the shade 110. I'm gonna just use it underneath my eyes and like little touch-ups, you know. If I like it enough, maybe it could even be in my kit, but I want to give like luxury to my girls, you know, when they sit down. I want to be like pampering them with the finest of the finest. So like, you know, de vez en cuando I have drugstore. Por ejemplo, I had to restock on my e.l.f. brow freeze. Esto va into my kit. This is an amazing product. I love her. And I did have to restock on a bunch of concealer brushes because I don't have any. I'm starting to like it a lot more now. I used to just be like a sponge underneath the eyes type of girl for my clients, but these smaller concealer brushes I really have been liking. I bought some from Shein. No, from Shein. They were horrible, I'm sorry, but they were like good for like 1 or 2 washes and then poof, all the hairs were coming out. I had to get new concealer brushes and I got these from Real Techniques. I bought 5 of them. I have a tip for anyone who wants to be an MUA and you're wanting to like build up your brush collection. Just start grabbing any affordable brush sets and then build them like that until you have like enough for 5 girls. It depends on how many girls you take, okay? Then I bought 3 of the BK Beauty brushes on Ulta. They were on sale for like a couple dollars off. And on their normal website, nothing, like no sale. So I was like, okay, perfect. I'll have to buy them now because they are amazing. But I only bought 3 because they are pricey, okay? So these will go towards like my bride or the mother of the bride or the sister of the bride. So you know how I was saying that I'm looking for perfect pinky lip liners? I had to try out these Morphe ones because they're really affordable and like the length of them are super long. So I feel like they're gonna last me long in my kit. I got the shades Dearest, Girl Talk, Makeup Talk. Last but not least, I like the name of this one, Wifey. So it's like a light pink, and all these are super mauve-y and like just different undertones of pink. Estoy muy emocionada. I needed to restock on my favorite concealer. I also saw that this was super marked down on Ulta. It was scary, and I think on Sephora too, girls, but a little bit more on Ulta. And I was like, what's going on? Like, I hope they're not reformulating it, or maybe they're just repackaging it, you know? But this is my Too Faced Born This Way Sculpting Concealer. In my eyes, this is perfect for a makeup artist because it's huge and you can deposit it so effortlessly onto the metal palette. You don't need to go searching for product. It's just like so convenient that it's like big. So I got this shade Cloud Swan and Light Beige. Those are my most used shades, and I do have like 2 other dark ones in my kit, but I don't go through those as much. So I really hope they don't discontinue her because I love her. I feel like a lot of people like her for a good reason. Ooh, I gotta show you guys these CoverGirl Yummy Blurs. This lipstick is a dupe for the YSL lipstick. I forgot the name of it, like the exact one. But I follow a YouTuber here, but she was like sharing that she loves the YSL lipstick so much, but that this CoverGirl one is a good dupe, and I had to try it out. It was actually buy one, get the other one half off. So I had to. These have such a beautiful like soft matte look, almost like how the Korean girls have like a little light flush of color on their lips. It's super cute. This one's in the shade Blur in Pink, and then I got Perfectly Blurry. Perfectly Blurry. I'm really tempted to buy more of these and put them in my kit. It's like super lightweight. It's for the girl who really doesn't like the feeling of a lipstick. Lastly, from Ulta, I had to try this out because so many girls say that the Kylie skin tint is amazing. I cannot see it properly. Can you see it, girls? Okay, I got it in the shade 2.5N, and the packaging is super cute. I'm not even gonna lie. This is my first Kylie Jenner product. Can you believe that? Never tried anything from her cosmetic line. Hoping that I love it as much as everyone says, because I just ran out of my favorite skin tint, so now I'm looking for something else. But talking about skin tint, I also bought this one from Amazon. I have been eyeing the Misha BB cream. It's a Korean BB cream, and I just heard that the shades are really wonky, but I got the shade number 23, Natural Beige. I'll let you know if I like this one. This one has SPF, while the skin tint from Kylie Cosmetics doesn't. So this one's a lot more dewier because it's just like Korean skincare based. So, you know. But yeah, ladies, that is it. I know that was like a lot to show you guys, but I really enjoy just chit-chatting with you guys. Bueno, las quiero mucho. Cuídense, and I'll see you guys in the next video.